What? Hello? Hi? Hi? Hello? How's everybody doing today? How?
Oh my god, hot damn, look at her. She's a cat. Oh god, wow. Oh god, bless.
Oh God bless. Congratulations, Zoom, on being boob champ today. Congratulations. I sound tired? Dude, I feel like a blob. I don't know what it is about loud banging noises. I thought it would be fine. I'd be like, yeah, whatever. It's just construction work. It's fine. It's whatever. Um, I didn't realize how badly it would affect me. Just the perpetual, just like bang, 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 and sounds like people coming in through my walls. Between the one thing you were doing and all of the noises, yeah, between trying to focus on the work and the banging noises. Hi, shiny dude, what's up? What question do you have? And what was it? I was also waiting for a package to sign that I needed to sign for. Dude, my head was like throbbing. I didn't think it would affect me. I'm just like, it's just normal noises, right? But I'm just like, what the frick? What the frick? Oh god. My head hurts. But at least it stopped throbbing. Hi KJ, how are you doing? How are you? What is this? Is the Kobe supposed to be known? Are you a VTuber? Instead of the are you a YouTuber? Are you a VTuber? Yes, I am. I am a VTuber. The cat is here. You heard the word and meaning a bit, you guess. Yeah. Are you a VTuber? Exactly. I even have a whole spiel that I can give for it. Chat gave me help with writing a spiel. Hold on. Can I pull it up somewhere? Thank you so much for the follow, shiny dude. Hello. Let me give the spiel. That chat helped me write. Here we go. You ready? A VTuber, or virtual YouTuber, is a content creator who streams on platforms such as YouTube and Twitch that utilize an animated model, such as this one, rather than their own face to achieve a form of anonymity and play a character that is not their real self. They originate from a Japanese subculture featuring virtual idols, such as Kizuna Ai, who started streaming during 2016 and is notable as one of the first original VTubers to become popularized. This form of entertainment boomed in popularity during the 2020 lockdowns, where interest in this content spread rapidly. VTubing has spread into wider audiences since then, with some being regarded on equal footing as mainstream celebrities, being featured in TV commercials, such as Taco Bell, and guest starring in sporting events, such as Dodgers games. The nature of their content also allows them to be more personal with their audience, thus forming closer, tight-knit communities which strive and support one another. This passionate support is the root word for Oshi, as the literal translation means to push. So in VTubing culture, your Oshi is someone you wish to push forward and help grow. Yeah. I love presentations. I love presentations. Yeah. Can you hear it in my voice? VTuber. Hi Kaiju. Hi, game guy. Whatever, nerd. You guys helped me write that. What do you mean, whatever, nerd? You guys helped me write that. A VTuber. You helped me write that. Whatever, nerd. But does that mean you guys are nerd assist? You guys are the real nerd assists, aren't you? You guys helped me write that presentation. I have other oh, I already closed my window. I was like, I have other segments, but I already closed the window. We're all nerds in here. You're a nerd. You're a nerd. I'm a nerd. We're all nerds. Pot calling the kettle black. Yeah, yeah. At least you know. At least you know. Duh. Ow.
Oh, tea cakes.
Kaiju. Wait. Which way? Hold on. Let me make sure I'm reading this correctly. Never mind. It's Bloodify. Yo, Bloodify. Rub-a-dub-dub. Thank you so much for the gifted sub. You're the Waylord in the tub. Thank you. To Kaiju. You're BBG. With love and much graces. Heart. XOXO. Smiley face. Smug. Ow!
Oh, tea cakes.
Bloodify. Rub-a-dub-dub. Thank you so much for the gifted sub. You're a Waylord in the tub. Thank you. It's a game guy. Happy St. Patrick's to all of the gingers out there. Wait, is it today? Wait, is St. Patrick's today? What is today's holiday? Okay, I am wearing green. I do have some form of green on me. I literally looked down. I was just like, what am I wearing? I'll give you protection. It's St. Patrick's Day it is. Cheers. Yeah, thank you, Bloodify, for the gift of let me make this official. St. Patrick outfit. Wait, I wonder if there's a VTuber outfit. Is there a VTuber St. Patrick outfit? You're planning this for stream, but too late now. Which one? Wait, is Shiny Dude? Is Shiny Dude the person you're talking about, Kaiju? Are they the problem child? I don't believe you're a problem child. Hello, hi Spaz, how are you? Why don't you shut that party mouth? We're green. I see. Hold on. I think I have a Discord that posts if they have holiday stuff. Ah! Pardon. Where is it? VTuber assets. And then props. Hats, headwear. Hands with food, others. New Year's. Oh, here we go. They actually split it into seasons. So other holidays. Or would it be considered spring? Would it be considered spring? They have Easter. I see Easter. I see flowers. Come on. Come on. Give me something green. There's Valentine's Day. Oh, it just like skips it entirely. Nobody acknowledges nobody acknowledges Valentine's Day, right? Let me type it in. St. Patrick. There you go. Oh, that one costs money. It gives you a beard. It gives you a beautiful beard, but it costs money. I could... Let me see. I can make my own wondrous beard really quickly here. And if I'm really, really lazy, you know what I can do? If I go to this remove the background website because I'm too lazy to open Photoshop. Perfect. And then I just download a low resolution because this isn't green, but listen. There you go. Hey, what do you think? If it's perfectly, right? It's a little bit crooked. But look, aren't you proud of me being able to grow, like, a feisty beard? Let me try to center it a little bit more. There you go. Oh. It doesn't. It doesn't. Let's see. Where did I... Oh my god. Where, hello? Was considering doing Teenage Mutant... Ah! Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. You're well, thank you for asking. Yeah! I'm so glad to hear that you're doing well. You have no idea who Shiny Dude is. You never caused any problems in any chat. I believe you. I believe you. Also, was it closest parade was canceled due to traffic accident on the road? That's on. Oh no! No parade. What the frick? Who's out there having traffic accidents? Ban that guy? Just too good for... Was it? Just for good measure? No, I don't want to. Oh look, it's a drift. Thanks for suggesting Beko as a VTuber to watch. You've mentioned before that Beko is like the LeBron of VTuber world, in your opinion. Very nice of you. Hi, how you doing? I am the LeBron, the James Jameson LeBron Jackson. Oh my god. Ban all 4 of us just to be sure. All of you guys are clowns. I have an important question for you, Adrift. A very vital and important question. Do you play Fortnite? Do you play the Fortnite? Ban the whole chat. Better safe than sorry. We could do that. Apparently there's a program that I can make all of you guys unfollow me. We could start from square one. Square one? Hello. Square one. We could start all over again. Make this a journey. We're here to celebrate 3K milestone. We could start all over again, and I could remove all of you guys, and you guys would have to refollow me. Kind of, yeah. Where's your pot of macarons? Oh, I want... Oh, how much would that cost? If I could have a pot of macarons? Oh, that'd be tasty. I would love it. A teenager? Man, that's unfortunate. I hope they're okay, though. That's really unfortunate, but I hope they're okay. The LeBron in AK's eyes. You've played an unhealthy amount. That's good to know. That's good to know. That's good to know. How often does Kaiju play with you? How often does Kaiju play with you? I don't believe... Have we played with each other yet? Have I hopped on one of your games before? Number 1 victory royale. Yeah, Fortnite. We about to get down. Get down! Only the real ones would come back. 10 kills on the board right now. Just wiped out Tomato Town. Oh no, my friend just got down. I don't know the lyrics really well. Take me to the... Yeah, my friend just got down. I revived him, now we're heading southbound. As far as you know, no. Whenever AK is free, we usually squad up. Man, Kaiju wouldn't play with me over the weekend. I'm kind of sad. Oh, frick.
Ow, tea cakes!
Hello? Atheist Paladin, congratulations on surviving 40 months. Congratulations. Imagine this Beko-thon going long enough that you subscribed twice during it. I feel like you've subscribed more than twice. Am I hallucinating? I feel like each of you guys have like subscribed 3 times at this point. Am I hallucinating? It feels that way. It sure feels like that. What? Who are you? No. Now we're on the Pleasant Park Street. Look at the map. Use the mark sheet. One of these days, I'm just gonna cave and make a cover for it. Right? One of these days. One of these days. You'll have a discussion with him that's unacceptable. I know! I tried to ask because, what was it? I was actually supposed to play with Bell, but Bell was gonna play with his brother. But I guess he said that his brother tends to be really toxic, rage gamer. And so he was gonna vet if his brother would be super aggro in Fortnite. And, what is it? So I had to wait. They were gonna play like a couple games and I had to wait. And I started falling asleep. So I'm just like, I gotta stay awake. And I tried to ping Kaiju. I'm like, Kaiju, you baby girl, or BBG, because I see all the guys do that in the tea room, right? They BBG each other. They go BBG, Fortnite, BBG, hop on Fortnite, BBG. That's what they always say. And Kaiju is just like, Kaiju was just, what? Kaiju was like not about it. And then I ended up falling asleep. You didn't ask to play, you just spoke very cryptically? What do you mean? Everybody else, literally everybody else in the Discord knew what I was asking, except for you. Everybody else everybody else knew exactly what I was asking. They were spelling it out for you. You would buy it? My cover? Or the Fortnite? Kind of wild, not gonna lie. I know. Post it on Spotify, you listen every day, not gonna lie. I don't know if I can post it on Spotify. Because it's a cover, and there's like, I don't know what the legalities are for Chug Jug. But I do have 2 originals already on Spotify. He was flustered, blushing, and snap. You guys say that to me all the time, but I don't know. I have never seen this. You can't read. Let me look at the messages. Let me just smother embarrassment all over Kaiju. Ow. Out of affection, of course. Hee. Where is it? What you up to, BBG? Post the Godzilla doing the gritty in Fortnite. That was the equivalent of me asking Kaiju. Literally, I admit, I will acknowledge to Kaiju that yes, I was speaking very cryptically, but literally drops Fortnite gif of Godzilla doing the gritty in Fortnite. That was the extent of me asking Kaiju to Fortnite. And then freaking Kaiju just responds, WTF dog. Let me see here. So I ask, so is that a no? Question mark. Cause in my head, in my sleep paralysis demon head, I'm like, I had asked you the question by sending that gif. I'm like, is that a no? And even so, Sarah was even answering to Fortnite, probably, right? Probably still down for Fortnite, but not to being the BBG. Sarah was answering for you, saying like, Kaiju might be down for Fortnite, but probably not for being the BBG. Wait. I was there. What the frick is a read? The fact Avi said what she said just destroyed your soul. What did she say again? Where did she come out? Where was her message? Oh! Oh! That you're BBG coded? I mean, between you and Bloodify, a little bit. A little bit. Let me see. Ba. You're ringing the shame bell right now. How I could have been more clear, but you guys understand, right? I even catered it to kaiju. I catered it to kaiju by dropping a Godzilla Fortnite, doing the gritty. I catered it very specifically. You guys understand, right? I was being fairly clear enough, right? Right? I could have been more clear, but listen, I special tailored it to kaiju. I had a lot of thought in my 2 brain cells that were swimming around in circles. AK was kicking his legs in the air for average Fortnite Omni-Man fighting Godzilla with Mr. Beast and Beko, ooh. You kid, all is good. That's crazy. Ooh. Couldn't play Fortnite. Sag McGee. It's okay. I was so EP. Last night. I don't know why. I think I might have had way too much sugar or something. And then brain hurty today. Guh. Also, my newest current slight obsession, right? My newest current slight obsession, because we have obsessions every so often, every so real often, is I've been looking at, like, you guys remember when I was talking about the PlayStation controller that my brother got me, and how he got me purple, but he didn't get the iridescent, like, chrome purple, and somebody suggested to me getting a shell, to just replace the shell of the controller. And I'm like, you know what? I could do that, couldn't I? I could. However, I am now traumatized because I kept thinking about it over and over again. And I had not looked up how one replaces the shell. And I was hoping it would be something easy. But no the heck it isn't. No the flippin' heck it isn't. And I'm so traumatized. I don't know if I should, but I kind of really want to. The prospect of having like a customized PS5 controller is just so intrinsic. But like, have you seen this? Have you seen like the insides of the controller and what has to be done to dissect this creature? This is kind of traumatic to me because it's like because it's like I thought it'd be simple, but it's kind of not. It's kind of not simple at all. Let me see here. Beko buy Skibbity toilet pack when? I'm not cringe like kaiju. I haven't gotten it yet. I thought about it though when it was in the shop. I did think about it, but I wasn't sure if I was ready to give up my soul. I wasn't sure if I was ready to give up my soul to the cringe. Wait for it. PlayStation style controller. Dude, it was like there was some that has like the iridescent purple. Mine is purple. And I figure I would keep that. But I could replace the bottom plate at least. Like this controller where there's blue, I could kind of replace that and not have to worry about all of the wirings on the inside. Ah! Pardon. But like, what if I did want all of it to be the iridescent purple? And all of that comes with it. Like look at how traumatic this is. We're back up to 15 hours. Hi, Pudding. Yeah, we're here again. I didn't think we would be here again. We're somehow here again. We're somehow here again. Literally 2 days prior, I was telling everybody that there's no way that we're getting over 10 hours again. I was like, there's no way. There's no way we're getting to over 10 hours again. And additionally, there's no way we're gonna be like surviving very much longer, because living off of 30 minutes at a time is insane. But somehow chat just loves to prove me wrong. They love to prove me wrong. Gah. Uh-oh, surgery on a controller? Yeah, that's the scary part. Doing surgery on a controller. I was hoping it would be a lot more easier. But literally, there's so many cables and like ribbon cables that I'm kind of traumatized. I'm kind of traumatized a little bit. Is that a plant? Is that a plant? I think there was a plant back there. Yeah. It's a bamboo. Oh, this guy, oh. Putting hearted stream elements. What? What do you mean you hearted stream elements? Oh, you hearted at stream elements? Look at you. Look at Pudding. Pudding likes his bots. The sticks are wrong? What do you mean the sticks are wrong? The controller sticks? You didn't buy it? Blood if I get it. See? Very BBG coded, Kaiju. Very BBG coded. Most people wouldn't know that even the PS2 controller had 5 internal hardware revisions. They're interesting little devices. Yeah, that's one thing, right? Where like, you have to know which version of controller you have. Like the shell asks that, like it says there's a specific, there's like 5 or 6 different controller versions. But like, that's crazy. That's crazy. Scribs know you love them. You're literally saying you were about to end. I know! I was! I literally was just like, yeah, we're gonna end. We're just gonna end. It's gonna be over. And yet, here we are. Misfortune will befall your families. Be careful with the controller surgery. Your brother and you fudged 2 PS5. You broke 2 PS5 controllers? What did you do? This is why I'm like so traumatized. This is why like I'm watching this guy, I'm watching this video, and I'm just like, there is absolutely no way I can do this. Like this part, right? We're literally getting into the innards. Watch this. Look at this. Look at this. As he pries open this backside. And it's just like, pop. And it's just like, oh, that's right. There is rumble on this, isn't there? Oh, look at all those ribbons. Let's take this battery out. I know that's a battery now that I've watched this video. And he's just like, make sure you wiggle this control adapter thingy. Wiggle it out. And then right here, the next thing he'll do is like that little flappy thing at the bottom. What was this? Uh-oh. Why did it not do the TTS? Looks around and finds out. Properties. Game. Properties. Chat. Oh, it's because my speaker bot wasn't open. Please open my speaker bot. How do I requeue?
They did surgery on a controller, just like that grape.
But you can do precision grape surgery. I'm just saying. PlayStation is the Metal Gear Solid console. It is. They have so many really nice, like, what do you call these? Plates? Do you call these plates or shells? I think they're called shells. They have like so many chrome and you can mix and match, and somebody like customized their PlayStation 5 with like Iron Man skin, and like they did a shiny chrome red with gold plating, and it looks so good. I'm not in the Iron Man, but I love it when people customize things to look like thematically like all together, it just looks good. Do you see that? Wait, let's rewind. Did you see all of this ribbon cabling? And then all of this comes out. Look at this. Look at that. Good. And then you know what the worst part is? The worst part about this, right, is there's something, I think he called it the motherboard, okay? I think he called it the motherboard, and you have to heat gun it. And he's just like, careful not to overheat it, because you could fry the board. And it's just like, why do you have to heat it? Is it for the sticky, to melt the sticky so it could like stick again? The sticks made your thumb, the sticks make you, your thumb doesn't go there? What is this ring for? To replace that ring? Oh, it just slots right in? Huh? Oh. And the plant's growing inside the controller. The next words coming out of your mouth is yes. OG Xbox controller size was perfect for your hands. The big, fat, giant controller. Wait. The big old controller. I was like trying to look for my Xbox controller, but I think it's downstairs. They were huge, but I also think they're huge because they actually have an inner shell. So it's like an outer shell, inner shell. And so like I think I've seen some Xbox controller like dilapidations, and so like when you take it apart, it's still encased in a shell. So it's a lot easier to do Xbox controller reshells than PlayStation reshells, because as you saw, the PlayStation reshell had like all of those motherboard stuff in there. You know how to fix PS5 controllers? I don't know how to fix PS5 controllers, Fuzzy. I was looking into how to replace my shell to customize it to different colors, and like I'm gonna cry that I'm gonna destroy my PlayStation 5. Taking apart controller would scare you? It's terrifying me. No, for real. I get you, Pudding. It's this right here. Is it this one? Is it this one? Yeah. This isn't the motherboard. This is the haptic touch thingamajiggy for the screen plate. Look at this, right? This board is like literally stuck onto this haptic. Like that. How do you not damage this? How do you not accidentally damage this? Because I know this thing is like, it's touch sensitive, isn't it? Like you could, it's touch sensitive. How do you not damage this? You didn't watch any tutorials? How dare you? That was your first mistake. That was absolutely your first mistake. They did surgery on a controller like that one grape. The O button on your red PS5 controller just doesn't work sometimes, and your white controller drifts. Oh, I wouldn't know how to fix that. I'm sorry. Wait, did he just wait, I missed it. How did he take it off? Did he just pull it off? How did he take it off? Did I miss it? Everybody else heats gun it. They heat gun it. Okay, he's showing it. Do I need to listen to audio?
That part's always a bit of a process, but I got it done. This is what the back looks like.
Wait,
and that's because of the
how did you just...
It's a bit of a process to have it on camera, so I'll get back to you guys. I'm back. I'm just not close enough to be... Unfortunately, I'm going to be using a blow dryer. And
yeah, a blow dryer.
Enough to be able to have it on camera, so I'll get back to you guys. I'm back. That part...
So you have to heat gun this to take it off. That's the glue part on the back. And then what? And then you just have to slot it into those two notches, and then it's perfect, and it still does the haptic feedback? That's scary to me. That's absolutely scary to me. Honestly, the trigger buttons are the hardest part of reassembling any controller. Really? A lot of these makes it look kind of simple-ish. That they just pop right in. You've disassembled so many controllers to repair and replace components. The only one you haven't done it to is your DualSense Edge. Is that PlayStation 5? The DualSense? They're DualSense, right? Does that mean you could help me if I were to do this on stream? You could help me step by step to like replace the shell of a controller The never-ending donathon. Hi, Shadow. What you really don't want to mess up is the adaptive triggers. The triggers at the back, like that one right he has right there, that one. Look at this knucking board. Like, I wish it was all inside of itself. I wish it had like an inner shell that you could just pop into a new outer shell as opposed to literally dilapidating every. Look at all of these boards. Ugh. The shells like a taku. You haven't been able to attend her streams, but on Runa's Discord, a similar issue to Avi's happened where you can create threads on read-only channels for normal members. Oh. Stuff a controller with taco fillings. Man, you guys are making me want tacos. You guys are making me want taco. Thanks, dude. You'll fix that right away. That's about the same amount of ribbon in a laptop. Exactly! It's like, I don't do any of the freaking computer put together thingies. I don't, you know when I made my Bella box, my first rendition of my Bella box, and I had to have that little motherboard computer chip thingy, I was terrified of like every single step that I had to do. Even just screwing it into like its case, I was like terrified of like touching any of the green components, screwing anything too hard. I man, the heat gun. Yeah, no, I'm terrified. I would be that person that overheats that board, for real. I've never seen the triggers be put on, and now I understand what you guys mean about how to not screw up the freaking triggers, because this is kind of traumatic to me. I don't know what's going on, but it looks like that means it's like you know like I've had friends that like come over and they'll like use my controller and they feel it, like they'll touch the buttons and they'll feel it, and then they like it because they're like, man, it still has its spring in it, right? Like they say it feels like it's not been used a lot because it still has like that feedback when you push a button versus when you push it a lot and it becomes really loose. And so like I've had friends that like touch my controllers and they're like, man, this feels like a brand new controller. Like the buttons still kind of give that feedback. Duke controllers, Xbox Duke. You can't read highlighted messages because of the Ko-fi. Yeah, I could raise it. Hold on. Where did I put this? I put this. Hold on. Wait a minute. Is it in stream modifications? Let me check the void really sec. Okay, is that better? Is that better? Just a quick visit to the void will fix all that. The Duke was the only thing bigger than the Dreamcast controller. The Duke? What is the Duke? You can't fix anything? You have a PS5? Who, me? I have a PS5 controller, because my brother, I asked, you guys were all complaining about my Xbox controller that I use for, like, when I do PC gaming that requires a controller, or better to use with a controller. You guys were all complaining about my controller having drift. And so, like, for Christmas, my brother was asking me if there was anything that I could want, and I said, probably a PS5 controller. Not because I have a PS5, because I don't have a PS5, but because I could use that as my updated controller, PC controller. So I sent him a link for the, is it Chroma Indigo, and he got me the purple one instead. Which I love purple. Don't get me wrong. I love purple. But that chroma indigo was super shiny and pretty. But yeah, no, I have a PS5 controller that I should be utilizing for gaming, but I haven't really used it yet. I haven't used it yet. I still keep using my Xbox controller because it's so easy to just plug and play. Versus, I think with the PlayStation 5, I have to get one of my dongles. I have to get a dongle and like Bluetooth hook it up to that. I think. I haven't used it yet. I have to figure that out. You fix controllers for your local fighting game venue. You have experience with almost all kinds of controllers. Do you really? Do you really, Fuzzy? Oh my god. Fuzzy, are you going to Offkai? You want to fix a PS5 controller? You want to modify a PS5 controller for me? Hold on. Hold on. No. Stop playing another thing. I want to find... He had another video where it was like... The clear purple. This one I want to watch.
If you want to see the colors.
Oh! This one, there you go. Yeah. I'm hoping that watching enough of these tutorials will bring me enough confidence to eventually be able to do this myself, so then I can swap out the shell of my controller eventually. It was glued. Hi, chicken. How are you? Once you get good at fixing PS5 controllers, you modify. Oh, for real? For real? You have until June. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. It's magic. It's pretty. PS5, hop on Helldivers 2. Do you have Helldivers 2 for PS5? But why not Steam? DualSense Edge is the PS5 Pro controller. What's the difference? What's the difference between the controllers? At $200, you've been hesitant to tear it down. I know! If you destroy it, that's like frickin' $200. The regular controller is like $70, $80. Frickin' $80 that you could potentially destroy? Man. Ugh. Luckily, it's designed to have replaceable sticks if they start to drift. Ah, I see. These are pretty complex. You're less surprised by their price now. You know what? That's actually fair. You know what? That's actually fair. I didn't think about that. I was complaining about how expensive the controllers are, but now that I've seen these teardowns, you know what? That's fair. You know what? I won't complain about how expensive they are, but also it makes it more devastating to like do these kind of modifications on your own because if you mess up this bottom part right here, the most that I think I'd be able to do is this right here. This that he's prying off. So at most, I might get a bottom piece because that doesn't require any wiring whatsoever. I might just get a bottom plate to just replace. Yeah, I think that might be the only thing. The controllers, he just kind of popped them off. That last controller that he was doing, he had to like fiddle with some sort of board and cables. This one, look, he just he pops them right off. Or maybe not the trigger. Maybe just the R1L1, not the triggers though. He didn't pop off the triggers. Maybe I'm crazy. Can you get someone else to put this on for you? I mean, according to Fuzzy, if he gets really good at it, he's offering. If he gets really good at it, he's offering. You think she hates purple? I don't hate purple. I love purple. But there was a really shiny purple. There was a super duper shiny purple. Should I ask for a doc? Oh my god. Oh my god. So, you guys, friggin', you know how I'm... My brother surprised me with a gift, I guess. He was at a convention and he found an artist there and basically was just like, hi. He called me and he's just like, I got a commission for you from this one artist that you said that you liked. I'm like, what? And he's just like, do you want to talk to him? I'm just like sitting there, I'm like, huh? So I should be expecting I don't remember what the exact name is called, like one of those square boards. It's not charcuterie. It's something. It's one of those square boards. I think he's gonna mail it, and it's gonna be like gold foiled, accented as well. Because that's kind of like the stuff that he does. And I'm just like, oh my god, I'm gonna frame this. I have to frame it. Gah. Did you hear about the Fox Hunter's last shot? What's that? Gambling's always fun, modified to your heart's content. What could go wrong? I could destroy an $80 controller. That's what could go wrong. I was talking to Neo about the controller mods because Neo was the one that suggested doing a shell replacement. And he was saying that Xbox controllers are significantly easier to modify. So I'm wondering, I do have a bunch of like really old Xbox controllers. I wonder if I should find shells for those ones and like try to work up my courage by replacing Xbox controller shells. You know, since they're easier and I do have a couple of Xbox controllers. So if I destroy one, then it's not gonna be too terrible. Maybe and they're kind of old right now, right? They're kind of old, so like it's fine. It's not gonna be like expensive, right? It's not gonna be expensive. Hello ads. How do you do? Get out of here. L1 and R1 bumpers are not triggers. Oh. You tried doing this type of surgery on one of your controllers and one of the small wires. Oh my god, it snapped! Wait, did he blow dry it? Or did we just miss that blow drying process? Does he just not blow dry in his videos? Gah. See, that's what I'm terrified. Snapping any of the wires or things like that. I'm so terrified. And then you're just out of a controller. Dude, wait, the clearness? Wait, the clear? Look at that. Look at this. Look at that. Look at that. Ooh. You get to see all the wires and innards. Surprise calm wow. Yeah, it was super nice of him. Super sweet. He was just like, I could have gotten something for myself or I could have gotten something for you. And, you know, he was just like, you're getting a new model soon or whatever. Wanted to support that. I was like, guh. And he's just like, shut up and take my gift. I'm like, okay. What was it? Call you charcuterie? Charcuterie? Charcuterie. Charcuterie. The boards with the cheese and the ham slices. Charcuterie. 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 You're saying it like you'll fail automatically. We are winners. We won't destroy that $80 controller. but I've never done this before. You think the touchpad is held via tension? You think so? No, there's glue on it. There's glue. There's glue on that board. And you have to just kind of heat it and re-stick it. But then, like, once you heat it, does it still stick to the new touchpad? Do you have to melt the glue? Do you need to reapply a new glue? If we can do this with controllers, why can't I do this with humans? You want to see some innards? Ooh, that sounds like the new you becoming the new Dexter, right? That sounds like war crimes. That sounds like war crimes. Come calling you a cutie. Wow, thank you. Wow. You also need to talk to the artist so that you can iron out the details. No, I emailed them. Yeah, I gave them all the details. I emailed them, gave them all the details. I think they said that it's a May slot, so I won't get it until is it April or May? January, April? It was either in no, I think it was a May slot. They said they won't get to it until May, essentially. So, I just need to remember it exists and oh my god, look at this purple. Look at this. That's kind of cool, but also it's a wiry mess. Look at that innard. Things are more durable than they look, but oh, no buts. You'll be a natural talent. You'll get it first try. But did you see the amount of ribbon cables? Did you see the amount of ribbon cables? Did you see the all of the cables and the wiring? This is actually kind of nice. This is kind of nice. Look at that. That's like the really old Game Boy, right? Hi Dinah, how are you doing? Trigger assembly looks intense. Dacker! Yo! How are you doing, Dacker? Dacker! Yo! Hey! It's been a while! Wait, there are so many questions that I have for you, but I don't know where to contact you anymore. How are you doing? Wait, is he still here? How backlogged am I? I'm not that backlogged, am I? Good. I got extra I'm so sorry. You have at least 2, maybe 3 old standard DualSense controllers. Want me to ship them to you? Oh! Would you really? You don't mind? They're like $80 though. To have like experimental test subjects to try out beforehand? They stick drift like crazy, so no harm, no foul if you tear them apart. Are you being for real? Oh my god. It would be my honor to try to figure out the innards of the Whoa. Oh. Yes. Maybe. I'd be honored, and I would dissect it on stream for you. We could do it on stream for you.
Ads are dropping in 2 minutes.
I would be honored to dissect your controllers on stream. And try to swap out plates and get experience in swapping out plates. If it's like a war crime if the government doesn't find out and you don't snitch. I don't snitch, but I've already look, I've just plastered your comment right on my stream. And the evidence exists already on the internet. Sorry you're late, your brother got home today? Hey, welcome home, Sarah brother. No worries. I'm just trying to analyze dissections of PS5 controllers. Chicken butt. Purple, I mean. And then chicken butt. It's only a few cables. It's a lot of cables. Dexter was a killer who killed killers. Dr. Frankenstein is more appropriate analogy. Oh, okay. But I don't think Nazi Dog has the intention of bringing things to life, though. That's the thing. Should have asked for a docky, too. I don't know what kind of docky I would have received if I asked for a docky. Right? I don't know about that. Oh, good night. Good night, Shiny Dude. Good night. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you have a Switch controller, that would be easy shell swap practice. I do, actually. Wait, no, not a controller. You mean like the Switch side dongles, or like the Switch like full-on hand controller? I don't have a full-on hand controller. I have the little sticks. I don't think you mean the sticks, do you? Do they have shells for the sticks? Because I do have the basic. I do have a basic Switch So maybe I could deco the Switch up as well. Beko is feared by all controllers for being so merciless with them while they are dissected. She feels no remorse. Nuh-uh, that's not true. I would be quite afeared. I would be very much afeared. You're going to be in agile. You shall prevail. Ooh, so. Switch Pro is easy. Joy-Con would be harder. Oh, really? I wonder if there's a video for Joy-Con dissection. Let's actually take a look. Let me take a look, because I don't have a Switch Pro controller. Switch Joy-Con shell replacement. Let's see. What do these look like? Show me.
Ads incoming.
Here you go. This one says for dummies, so this has to be easy. This one has to be easy.
ADSR running for 180 seconds.
180 seconds. Okay, here we go. Hey! These guys giving Beko things should have traded for a What's the obsession with the Docky? I still need to compile the order for the new 2.0 Docky. You got home, baked goods for cleaning, a knife. You won. Nice. You got baked goods. You got home baked goods? You mean like how I gave you bread and the pizza rolls? Okay, so we have screws. We have screws. Open the Joy-Con. Okay. Oh. Wisho. Oh god, there's 2 ribbons. Change the screwdriver. Oh my god, what is that? Okay, that's not that. That's not terrible. That's actually not terrible, I don't think. I don't like that. I don't... Wow, that's their board? No, wait, there's more board underneath this plastic. I was gonna say, like, that's a tiny board. Oh, what is that? No. Oh, no. 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 This assembly looks fun. It looks fun if it's not, like, super mega expensive controllers, though. Ooh. Oh no. Remove the rumble part. Okay. Oh, that also has to stay connected. Oh. Okay. It feels a little bit more simple than a PlayStation 5 controller, I will say. There's still a lot of a hot mess that like goes together, but because it is smaller, there is significantly less. There is significantly less. What are you peeling off? What is this? What was that? Okay. Buttons go in. Okay. Uh-huh. The rubbers go in. That thing goes in. Remove your... Oh my god, there's springs! What is this? What is that? Ah! They're trying to refit the board onto like the new shell as it has like the octopus ribbon arms just kind of flailed all over the place. You love ribbons? Surely nothing could go wrong if you pull them. Just pull on these ribbons. This assembly looks fun. This is light work. You'll ace this. This definitely is a little bit easier looking than the PlayStation 5. It doesn't require any heating elements that I've seen, unless they did that off camera. You never liked force feedback. Ha! It's a fair bit care. Oh, what is that? Oh, that's a bumper. Dude, I'd be so terrified of like putting it together and then like I shake the controller and you just hear like right? Like something's loose in there and it's just jingling about inside the controller. I'm like, "Oh, I missed something." Look at that. That's just springs. It's just balancing on springs. Where did these fear of ribbons and wires come from? You feel there is a history here? No, I have the mental state of like these motherboards is like a tiny city, I think. Maybe that's it. I have this imagination that these motherboards is like a tiny electrical CPU city, and like anything could go wrong, and like even just touching one of like they're so cool looking, right? These motherboards are so cool looking, and they look like a tiny micro like city, and I just imagine that if I were to touch one of their little metal bulbules or whatnot, that there'd be a tiny like bajillion townspeople of like electronics and CPU neurons that are screaming because I just killed town hall or something like that. So like these motherboards, to me, I'm so terrified of like screwing something up because I feel like every single like centimeter, millimeter, like microbe inch of it has some form of purpose, and anything right down to like the wiring, like the ribbon getting folded. I could see myself being careless enough to like fold the ribbon in half, and just having a crease in the ribbon screws up the setup, right? Used to play with electronic hardware as a hobby. This is right up your alley. Man, I wish I had more electronics to play with. Maybe I should find some like really old stuff and just start dissecting them. Maybe I should just find some like really old electronics that I don't use and won't miss and just dissect them for the sake of like experimenting and seeing and learning and trying to get over this fear of like destroying electronics. It's kind of like how when you have a gun and like they practice like in the TV shows where they take the gun apart into like multiple pieces and they time themselves taking it apart and they time themselves putting it back together. Maybe I should start doing that and get an electronic and take it all apart and then like practice putting it back together and making it in its functional state again. The ATX city, that's what I imagine. Look at the motherboard. Like, look at this motherboard, right? So you see the green dots, and I don't understand what any of those dots are. And then you have the tiny little, like, black squares with the little silver prongs. And I just imagine each of those is, like, a building that houses a bunch of smart chip things, right? And they all interact and work with each other. It just looks like that. That's how I have to like reason in my brain that motherboards work, right? Like those tiny black boards, the square boards with the little silver prongs are just like little buildings that house like little smart chip workers or something. Guh. To think Beko destroyed a whole city, your family was in there. I didn't realize you lived in ATX City. I didn't realize you're just a little microchip. A month ago you ripped apart 6 laptops. That's how you get familiar with yanking on this kind of stuff. The fear. I don't know what I would do though. Like once I tear it apart, like I don't imagine that I could put it back together. I feel like if I tear it apart, it would just get tossed, right? Because I wouldn't know how to put it back together. Killing whole worlds for a purple controller. I mean, purple. Beko burned all of your family in one fell swoop. I just booped my finger on one of those guys. I really want to, like, boop them, right? Like, my instinct is to want to boop them and get my greasy fingerprints all over the frickin' motherboard microchip things. Like, I just want to touch all the prongs, right? but like I've heard that your greasy fingers are not good for the mother chip. I'm like if you mess up once, sorry, you'll call the local feds. No. A vengeful god? Yeah, like sea monkeys. You know, like messing with an ant farm or sea monkeys. That's what motherboards feel like to me. Beko needs some confidence and has enough here to write a book. Have you ever dissected old boom boxes? No. Grabs hammer and experiments with electronics. I really want to experiment with electronics. Breadboard stream. Breadboard? Breadboard. She'd have a screwdriver, you know, the completely wrong one. I know the difference between my plusle and my minus. I know the difference between my plusle and my minus. You can field strip a Beretta in just a few seconds. Can you really? You can just oh, dismembered. Dismembered. You can find simple electronic hardware projects online and teach myself. I wonder what kind of things I could build. You think that part of the motherboard houses a VTuber? You wonder if they stream on Twitch. She assumed you were a bleh human. You proud chip. A proud chip. What is your function? Please state your function. Take it apart, pull it back together in 3 minutes. Dang, that's skills right there. I should do that to like. I should get myself a Nerf gun. Take apart a Nerf gun. Since you're not. Wait. Is that TOS? Since guns are like not TOS compliant, but what if I bought a Nerf gun and disassembled the Nerf gun to reassemble so that it's kind of like taking apart a gun and putting it back together, but it's a Nerf gun. That should be TOS, right? It's just a toy. So I could literally try to like time challenge myself to take apart a Nerf gun and put it back together. And it would be like the same, but not exactly the same. But it would be TOS compliant of doing the same action, right? You think Nerf is safe? Yeah. we can Nerf time challenge ourselves. And then what's the most common Nerf gun? Maybe we can have a time challenge, and if you guys feel like owning a Nerf gun, you guys can get the same Nerf gun and try to time challenge you, like compared to me. We'll have like a high stakes who can take apart and rebuild a Nerf gun time challenge. Beko is a toucher, like the Chinatown stream. I didn't touch that many things in Chinatown, did I? I don't think I did. That's fine. More screws though. It would be more screws. You'd be surprised how complex the assembly is of a Nerf gun? Who is this? Yeah. Electronic hardware needs a certain level of finesse, but it can be learned easily. I wonder what things I could take apart. I know when I had the Bella box, I called up Bell so that he could observe me, and he's like, I don't know what you want me to do, and I'm like, I just need competence. Am I doing this right? He's just like, maybe, I don't know what you need to do with this board. I'm like, this is the instructions that I need to put this here, and I was like screaming at him. I was like, I don't want to destroy this board. He's like, I don't know what you want me to do. I was like, just watch me and let me know if I'm doing everything okay or if there's something wrong in my handling of this motherboard. Because I don't know how to handle these boards. You function to sit around and enjoy yourself. It's a very important job. That doesn't sound like a functional function. Ooh, they do the clear shells. I wonder if they have clear shells. I wonder if I could buy a clear shell of the Joy-Con. You've been taking stuff apart since you were about 5 years old. Ooh. I didn't get the I really wanted the Animal Crossing edition Switch, but I didn't get that. It was like a gift from my roommate. And so like they got me. I tried to drop so many hints that I really wanted the freaking Animal Crossing Switch. I tried to drop so many hints. I was just like, man, I love that Animal Crossing Switch. That colorway is super cute. But I didn't get it. I got the regular one, which is fine. I just put a sleeve cover on it. That's always an easy fix. But like, I was kind of sad about that. But it's okay. Now we can have no remorse about swapping out the basic generic colors of the Switch and making it purple instead. And then it'll be even more special because it's purple. As someone who's taken apart a good few Nerf guns, it's a lot of parts. Ooh. I wonder what's the best way of organizing it. I struggled doing gunpla already as is. I'm gonna like end up destroying a Nerf gun. What's the cheapest Nerf gun I can buy? The McDonald's toys? You think there's some free electronics lab textbook PDFs available on the interwebs with projects, but you think they emphasize theory more than hobbyist text? Oh. Becca, the only thing simple electronic hardware tool you wouldn't trust you with is the soldering iron. I've actually had a soldering iron, but I didn't use it for electronics. I used it for like cosplay and like melting ribbons. I had like the little it's like a rod, right? I had a soldering rod and I've used it for like melting wax, plastics, different plastics for like cosplay, smoothing out things, as well as when I was making ribbon flowers, and you have to like burn the ends of the ribbon so that it doesn't fray. But also like the flowers I was making, you have to also burn them together, and I was just using a soldering rod. I just used the soldering rod and I would pinch it together. That's what I would use that for. But I think I actually accidentally burned myself one time with it. And I don't... Do I have it still? I don't know if I have it still. But I've used it for everything except for actual soldering. I've used it for like just about everything. I think I've also used it to like punch holes through plastic for something. I forgot what it was. So I can be trusted with a soldering iron. I've used it. Ooh, we're gonna go with clear purple again. This makes me want to look up. Hold on. Let me grab this. Oh, I already do have an Amazon tab. Hold on. I want to see what Joy-Cons they have available. Tell me, great interwebs. What kind of Joy-Con do we have available for our purposes? Wait, could we do it to the backside of the Switch too? Wait. Can we? Hold on. Nintendo Switch shell case. Shell. I don't know. Shell. Oh, they do. You can make it purple. They have purple. The clear purple. With buttons. Oh my god, with buttons? TPU protective shell cover. Ooh, I could get iridescent. I could get iridescent purple. I don't know why I'm obsessed with this iridescent purple. I don't know which is better. The clear case purple or the iridescent purple. I'm like kind of low-key obsessed with this iridescent purple. I'm a little bit obsessed with this iridescent purple. The clear purple would be reminiscent of like really old school Game Boys, right? Because they did that. They had those for like really old school Game Boys. No electronic parts. No controller. Handheld, no controller. I don't know the difference between these two. Shell, backplate, console, full set, buttons, automatic clear purple. This one looks kind of nice. it comes in like an iridescent purple and the grips have little nubs at the back. Or we can just get it straight. Valid. We love purple. We do love purple, but which kind of purple? How many times have you overburned something with the iron? Define overburned. Define overburned, because I think the purpose was to burn and melt holes through things. When I used it, at least. The purpose was to burn holes straight through and to... I don't think I have... I mean, I think, you know, I have. I have burned some things. Like, because I'm dealing with fabric and whatnot. They do have gun models, non-firing, that are for practice and display, TOS safe, as they are toys. They are plastic, good plastic, and alloy metals. The barrels are orange. Oh. So, can't really... Yeah. Yeah. We do love purple. We love purple in this chat. Yeah! Mix and match. Left iridescent, right clear. Oh! Would that look good, though? Would that look good? What? Would that look good? Also, Dagger! Dagger! I have questions, but I forgot what my questions... Oh my god! Wait! I still have my thing, by the way. I still have my thing. I know I've asked you about it before. I still have my thing that I ripped out from the reindeer. I still have it. I keep being told that I should probably take it or redeem it. But I still have it. I don't know how much it's worth now, but I still have the thing that I ripped out of the reindeer. And also, how are you? What are you doing? Also, do you have vacation time? Also, we should catch up. Iridescent because it sounds cooler to say. Iridescent. Absolutely. Overburn meaning you messed up and or burned yourself? I have. But I think a lot of people have. Right? A lot of people totally do this thing that happens all the time. Dude, I feel like I would just use... Look at the ribbons! Look at the amount of ribbons! I would just use my precision tweezers for like all of this. Every single one of these, I would just use my precision tweezers. Oh. I would be constantly rewinding this video over and over again, step by step. Also. That means more presents for you. Killing a reindeer means she's only getting coal. I didn't kill the reindeer. I just knew that the reindeer had some goodies inside of it. And it did. And then he pulls this off. It just comes right off. Okay. And then the rumble. That bottom one is the rumble. That's the rumble. We know that. That's the rumble. We've learned. That's the rumble. Oh my god. And then it all comes out. All attached in its ribbony goodness. And then we take this guy off. Okay, now that we've seen controllers, actually, I am curious about the actual like whole switch, so like the screen. So do I just do switch shell replacement so that I can see the whole thing? Yeah, show me this. Show me like replacing your whole switch frame. This one's purple, so we're watching this one over the green one. Oh, he didn't do a back. There's no backside. But why? Hold on. Is there a purple one? Is there a purple that has a... Oh, that's so nucking pretty. Okay, this one? Does this do a front and back? Change switch shells. Clear edition, transparent. Let's try this one. And I don't have any patience, so I'm gonna put this at like times 1.5 speed. Now she can never turn you in for looking at innards if she's doing the same to those poor deers. I mean, the deer had goodies inside. And also, what do you say about butchers that have to butcher deer? You wonder if these types of videos for turtles, they should get out of their shell more often. Oh no. Look at this. This is like super clear. That's a super clear. Okay. Okay. So we've seen these controllers. We've seen these controllers. He's gonna take that off. There's gonna be a bunch of ribbons. Man, do I start with my Switch? Do I? I should start with an Xbox controller because I don't use Xbox that often. I still use my Switch. I'd be kind of devastated if I broke my Switch. I'd be a little itty bitty devastated. These ribbons terrify me, I think. That's the biggest thing. These ribbons in general terrify me the most. Deers do have goodies inside. They do! See? Sarah has eaten plenty of deer. Wonder if I can get my table camera to like zoom in better for you guys. I think I'd have to like lower down the thing, but I think I could get it like lower to the table for these like precise things like this so that you guys can see a lot better. That channel Jerry Rig everything is one of your favorites. Oh, the one that we're watching right now? Oh. Ribbons are not NBD. Nibbin. Just be gentle. Butchers are all certified and have been given consent. I don't think the deer gives consent. I'm just gonna be real. Have you ever allowed the deers to give you consent? I don't think the deers consent at all. I don't think none of them ever consent. I'm just gonna be real with you. The ribbon looks good on you. Yeah. Ha! Black. Deer does taste good, but at least you know you're allowed to rejoice in its afterlife in your tummy. It's rejoicing in the afterlife in your tummy. Digestion. This guy does teardowns of smartphones too. Oh, I do have old phones, but I like my. I don't know I don't know what I'm but oh, I have precision tweezers exactly like that. Exactly like that, the curved. Maybe I can do this. Maybe I can do this. Do you think? Look at that ribbon. Oh my god. Oh my god. I might have to lower the camera, like my table, my kitchen cooking camera, so that you guys can see a lot closer to the build. Because where it is right now, I think it'll be hard for you guys to see what I'm doing. He makes it look so simple. Like he did that super fast. Oh, that clear. Look at that clear. That's crazy. That's kind of insane. I wonder if they have replacement buttons. She's sweating behind the model, looking at the videos. Her poor soul can't take all of those ribbons and cities. There's too much at stake. What did he just pull out just now? What was that? Oh man, this is easy gonna be like a 4-hour stream if I did this on stream. I'd literally be asking chat every 5 seconds, what am I doing? Oh. You have a good set of precision tweezers too, very handy in gunsmithing. Really? Oh! Mine are super sharp and I accidentally stabbed myself with I accidentally stabbed myself with my precision tweezers. Boop. And then the rail. Boop, boop. Takes that off. Takes this off. Flips that open? Question mark? Oh my. Ah! What's that, by the way? What is this thing? What is this thing that it's just a sticker that goes underneath the joystick. What is that? What is that for? Is it just like rubbing tension protector, like to protect against rubbing? It makes them precision? Or is it they should be as sharp as a needle? That's kind of what makes them precision. I mean, yeah, that does make sense. To make them skinny. Skinny. It's a seal. Do you know the difference between a Phillips and a flat? Yeah, one is a flat and one is a plus sign. One is flat and one is plus sign. Flathead. Plus sign. I can do this. I think. I can do this. I think. I really want to start with the Switch. I kind of want to start with the Switch. Because I do use my Switch, but I also don't want to destroy my Switch. What about the screen? You're going to change that screen, right? Okay, here's the back. Okay, this is the terrifying part. Okay, let's see this. Okay, 2 bottom screws. Oh my god, there's like 5 screws on the side. This is the bottom. No, that was the top. Then we're back on the side again. Okay, now we're on the back. Okay. And then there's a screw underneath the flap. Okay. Oh, what is that? You don't have to do anything else, right? That's not terrible. Are you done? Is that it? What is this? What are you looking at? What is that? Oh. Oh, that's the SIM card trench? What is this? What is that? Oh. Is that for the stand? That's not too terrible, actually. That's not too terrible. Hey, would you look at that? Hey. What about the front plate, though? That last video, we saw a front plate, right? Was it... Which one? One of these had a front plate. This one had the front plate. Okay, now we watch this one for the front plate. He didn't do a front plate. Let's look at this one for the front plate. This one didn't do the back plate. That's kind of crazy. Huh? Show me this front plate. Better question. Is she... Was it... T15 Torx? What is if T15 Torx? You did this? You've done this one, Fuzzy? This front plate? Does she know Torx drivers? What are those? Extreme rate? Like, this keeps coming up every time I look at shells. This is the one. This is the company that keeps coming up for shells. Ooh. You think something happened with the YouTube stream? Uh-oh. Is it because I'm watching YouTube videos? Ah, dick! Your stream has been temporarily blocked because we detected video belonging to... this is why I don't like watching... Yeah, this is why I don't do reaction videos.
Level up.
Oh, thank you so much for the follow. As I scream. Thank you, thank you. Is it Lixie? Thank you so much for the follow. It's saying it's unable due to policy violation. Hey, at least the vertical's still going on, but also... Gah. Your stream is no longer being blocked due to copyright issues. Oh, is it going on now? Is it back up? So I have to cover this much of the screen. I think is what I'm understanding. We gotta cover this much of the screen. Right here. They killed us all. Let me see. I'm gonna refresh. So this was refresh? Refresh. Is it just dead? Is it just gone? Connect streaming software to go live. You're streaming. Oh yeah, no, it's live again. It's live again. This is what happens. This is why I don't like doing reaction content. This isn't exactly reaction content. This is research. This is research. That's why I'm also not playing the audio. So this is a front plate. You guys can't see this. You guys can't see this, but this is a front plate. Let's see if it if it tries to just frickin' nuke my video again. I want to see the front plate. I want to see the front plate. I want to know how difficult this is. Let me look at the potential plate that I'm looking at. Is it the front and the back? So it doesn't do the front, so I don't need to worry about it, I guess. This plate that I'm looking at is only the back, which didn't look too terrible. For $25, you can replace your Nintendo Switch, and you can make it look like a shiny, iridescent purple. Shiny. We like shiny around here, don't we? We do. We like shiny. We absolutely like shiny. So he's gonna take down the four corners. Firmly hold the screwdriver to the... Oh, he's even telling you! Firmly hold the screwdriver in the palm of your hand. Vertically enter the YOO screwdriver downward. YouTube CEO, I saw Beko do the soy jack face on screen. Clearly she's a reaction handy. Oh! Oh! How do people do reaction content? For real, I actually had a conversation with Neo, right? Neo does YouTube. Neo specializes as a YouTube streamer, right? So all of their community is on YouTube as opposed to Twitch. But they want to do more reaction content. And they were telling me that they actually do qualify for, what do you call it? Membership streams? So they've unlocked monetization. That's what it is. They unlocked monetization. However, they weren't allowed to do membership streams, and they couldn't figure out why, because they had super chats enabled. And they went through, and we were talking about it. They went through and they found out that they had just way too many copyrights on their channel. So they had to go through and like get rid of some of the copyrights claims, and then they were able to do membership streams. So it's just like people that stream or do content on YouTube, how in the world do you do like reaction content? How in the world do you do that? Because it's just like you have to have the content to look at. This is from Extreme Rate, by the way. For anybody curious as to what I'm watching, I'm clearly watching Extreme Rate video tutorial on how to do Switch shell replacement. This is how to replace Nintendo Switch console front shell Extreme Rate. Extreme Rate. We're gonna like advertise Extreme Rate. Wait, did I play this? Play. I'm so hungry. There you go. In case you want to watch it yourself. There it is. There it is. So wait, you still have to remove the back plate to replace the front plate? He's replacing the back plate. I know it's hard for you guys to see past me. I know I'm such a distraction. I'm a huge, massive distraction to your guys' education and learning how to replace these plates. But listen, I'm describing it to you. He just took off the back plate. We watched what the back plate looks like. He's now pointing at screws on the back. Black. Your brother just handed you his Switch to play? To play on his Switch, and then now that we're watching this, are you gonna start dissecting the Switch? Just start dissecting it. He comes back, what did you do? And you're like, my streamer is watching Switch dissections. I just had to. If you replace Beko's front shell, you'd find a whole container of salmon chugging. I mean, there's nothing wrong with salmon. Big cat in your face. To think she's becoming one of those TikTok shorts where they have two different things going on at the same time. What do you focus on first? Me, of course. Me. Only watch me. Ignore the hand fiddling about with the screw in the background. Ignore that. He's removing the SIM card chip. Wait, does replacing the front mean you have to like literally tear off the motherboard? Do you see what he's doing? He took off the plate. Is that what that means? No, I'm never replacing that front plate then. You can't ask me to remove the freaking motherboard city. You can't ask me to remove motherboard city. Do you see that? Do you see what he's doing? That's too much for like that tiny screen, like front plate. That front plate is like minuscule tiny and is like barely there, and you're telling me he has to literally dissect every single layer of the Switch to do that? No, never. I would never. That's staying. That's the only thing that's staying now. I'm not doing that. You don't know, maybe you should focus on the Switch dissection. It's going to be on the test. I'm going to expect you guys to all know how to do Switch dissections by the end of the month so that you guys could direct me. Or probably, next week? By next week, we'll have a Switch dissection test and you guys will have to help me with that. This YouTuber might have blood on their hands. The one that we're watching, the instruction, they're doing something. Wait. They're doing something with this foam. Do you see this? They're nudging whatever this is. What is that? They're like peeling it off. Do you see this? Do you see that they're peeling? Do you see this peeling? This thing that they're doing here? What is that? He just took that off. Do you see that? He just took that off. He had to wiggle it off, and now there's this stuff left. And now he's like pointing. That's a ribbon. That's a knucking ribbon. That's also a knucking thing. There's residue left on whatever the thing he just peeled off. Now he's like flicking this up so that he can release this ribbon. Now he's like fiddling with the ribbon. Gah. Now there's another ribbon. This has like 3 layers of motherboard. I don't think I could do this. No, it's not worth it for that front plate. It's not worth it. Absolutely not. That backplate was so easy. Just do the backplate. That's fine. You got this, Beko. You'll have to become heartless in order to remove that motherboard. I don't need to remove the motherboard. We don't need to replace that front. That front never ever needs to be replaced. Ever. Absolutely not. It's fine. It's the default is just a black strip. Black goes with everything. Black is very how do you say? It matches very well with everything. It's fine. Trauma from biology classes for dissection. I did not like dissection. It was very strong. Was it the formaldehyde or whatever? You're calling in sick that day so you can be excused from the test? You can't call in sick. You can't call in sick. It takes like 50% of your grade. Don't you hate those tests where like you can spend the entire year and they're like, this test is gonna take 50% of your grade. It doesn't matter if you do all of the other homework. Where like homework takes 30% of your grade, but this one test takes like 50% of your grade. And it's just like, what's the point of doing any of the homework then? I've had that. There's tests that took like a singular test that took 50% of your grade because you only took 2 tests in the entire year or something like that. I forgot. It was kind of bad. Didn't know Beko was rebanding into a chicken. I'm sorry. I'm already branded as a scaredy cat. Meow. Oh my god. Can't you tell the difference between a chicken and a scaredy cat? Can you have a different project equating to the same grade? Excuse me, I can't believe that Nazi dog is rebranding as a chicken. Quack, 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 quack. Oh, what is he doing now? Look at what he's doing to this poor thing. What is he doing? Wait, no. You literally just bouncing it back onto you. Literally, I don't... You can't use like... I can't use your ammo? But why? That's literally the exact same thing, isn't it? The exact same scenario. I think it sounds like it applies exactly the same way. It's just reusing logic. Repurpose. We're all about recycling here in this community. We're not very wasteful. No waste. No waste. Very good. Okay. I think I'm done looking at this dissection. I've decided I will not replace that front plate. I've decided to not replace that front plate. If I do decide to do a replacement for my Switch. Yeah, but only you can use it. You patented it. Where are the papers? You might have patented it, but like I trademarked it. So that means you using it, you gotta pay me because it's trademarked. I'm just saying. Your patent expired and isn't applicable because I already trademarked it. Dun, dun. Also, like and subscribe. Don't forget to like and subscribe on the YouTube. Yeah, but where is your paperwork for the trademark? I'll show the paperwork when you I'll show you mine when you show me yours. Teehee. Hi Slasher, how are you doing? Hello. Have you ever modified console controllers and or a console themselves? Have you done shell replacements? You're new here? Welcome in, welcome in. I literally was just looking at controller shell replacements because I kind of want to replace the shell of my PlayStation 5 controller, but I am so majorly intimidated by all of the ribbons and wires and I'm really scared of destroying an $80 controller. Is Beko now holding CS 3004? Awa? Maybe. Who's to say? Let me go resubscribe to your YouTube channel. Thank you. Thank you so much for the resubscribe. Wait the frick.
Level up.
Slasher, thank you so much for the follow. With every level I go stronger. Thank you, thank you. I am hungry. I am hungry, just saying. I'm just saying. I am hungry. It is about that time. Also, guess what? Guess what? Freaking Griffin is watching food! She's watching food videos! Man, if this were me, instant YouTube would be like, nuh-uh. How about you nuh-uh? How about you can't watch this video like this? Nuh-uh. How about we don't? Sag. Can't believe. Damn, they're battering these sandwiches. Sounds like her? Yeah? What about me? I like food. I love food. Hot damn, I want to see this. They're freaking battering they made sandwiches. They're battering it, and then they're covering it in panko, and they're gonna deep fry it because what else do you do with panko? Deep fry sandwiches. Reaction Andes are spreading. They've wasn't that like the meta like last year / 2 years ago, like reaction content. Wasn't that the thing? Yeah. I hate copyright claims, so like I usually avoid it, but I know you guys have asked me a bajillion times to react to things, but it's just like, man, but the copyright claims, they kill me, man. I hate it. Sorry, you personally asked them to not allow you. How could you? We could be watching food content together, Nazi Dog. We could be watching food content together, and this is how you do me? You know, the biggest foodie you ever know? You thought you... I thought we found the cure, but they're coming back. What was the cure? What was the cure for Reaction Andes? Hear you out, food. Churros dipped in cheese. Is that a thing? I mean, that sounds normal. Why is that a hear me out? That sounds like a normal thing, right? Churros dipped in cheese? I could see that. Can we get her to react to her own videos and cringe? Who? Griffin or me? Griffin or me? Because I did already. Like, last week. I cringed so hard I died. You wouldn't want you to fall into that hole. This is for the better good. For the better good. We can't have you watching food, even though you can talk about it for hours on end and get really hungry about it. Damn, those sandwiches are nice and golden brown. Let me see. It doesn't sound normal, but it is good. It sounds normal. I kind of imagine churros to be dipped in cheese. I know churros, they're cinnamon, right? It's cinnamon. But I also imagine they could be dipped in cheese. But then again, I did have those Taco Bell churro, birthday churro thing. And that was definitely not normal. It was definitely not normal. Oh my god. Oh my god. Damn, look at that sandwich. Sorry, I know I'm like describing Griffin's stream to you guys. Now this is why you're not allowing you to. You have a way of describing food that has you wanting to eat more and more. I make you hungry? Damn, that's just being a foodie. Literally, that means I'm being really good at being a foodie, right? Because as a foodie, right, there's just a love, a soul, an affection for the food. The deliciousness of it. Succulent salmon, the moistness, the buttery when it like crumbles. When you like press your fork against it and it just like flakes into pieces and it's nice little slivers and you can just see the natural oils glistening right off of the layers. Exactly. Exactly. Frickin' Beko stop. You mean you don't like having food conversations? Riveting food conversations? Mm-hmm. Because your foodie tendencies must end here. But why? But why? You know I make the food taste and sound good. You know, we can talk about how like this dough is nice and airy. It looks poofy. It's springy. And they're like chopping this dough up. I don't know what they're making right now. But you know what? It do be about that time. It do be about that time. Drop the salmon and stand with your hands up. You're being taken in. Me! Mine. 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 My salmon. You can't take this salmon away from me. It's mine. It's mine. It's my salmon. You know, have you tried taking, like, treats away from dogs? Have you tried taking treats away from dogs or a pizza from a cat? Have you tried taking a pizza from a cat? It doesn't go well. I'm just saying. Nuh-uh, you're taking it? Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. Like, what the frick? What the heck? What's wrong, Zoom? Oh, you bought a loaf of bread from the store that was under... Oh. That's definitely weird. That's so unfortunate. I'm so sorry. That's crazy. It sounds like you should start baking your own bread. Apparently. It's cathartic. It can be very, very cathartic. I'm just saying. Just don't bite your hand. Who knows what you'll be infected with? You'll be infected with cat disease. And instead of being a dog, you'll become a cat boy. You want to be a cat boy? You want to be a cat boy? Huh? You want to meow? You want to be a Twitch kitten? Hey, new Twitch kitten. And their name is Nazi Dog VA. You can agree with Beko on that? Start baking your own bread? I haven't made any bread in a while. Since the last time. I got it out of my system. I was like really brain numbed with that. I'll try again eventually. Fake bread cat. Fake bread cat. I'll make more bread eventually. Just not at the moment. I really went crazy.
Ads are dropping in 2 minutes.
I went crazy trying to master the art of bread. You can't be a curator. Purr. Yes, purr. Nazi dog. Purr. Like the Twitch kitten we know you are. Let's highlight that too. Let's highlight that for everybody to see. Purr. Purr. The dogs will come at you if they find out you're a kitten. There it goes. And a meow. We got all the evidence we need. Book 'em, boys. Book 'em. We got all the evidence we need. We gotta take 'em in. It's spreading. It's getting more contagious and infecting his inner soul. We gotta take 'em in, guys. Anyway, let's get you guys in a pod. It's about that time. Let's get you guys into a pod. Let's snooze those ads so that you don't have to deal with that. Let's pause the timer. Don't out you. Look at this message. Look at this message right here. Look, what does it say? Oh, it says Nazi dog. Yay, wow. What did Nazi dog say? Is that a meow? Oh my god. It's a meow. Oh my god, you meowed. Chat, do you see this? Chat, do you see this? He meowed. Oh. Getting 15 to life with that one, exactly. Getting 15 to life with that one. We need someone to take in the kitten for Twitch adoption. You're gonna get adopted! Isn't that great? You're gonna get adopted! Adoption is a blessing. You should appreciate it. If somebody takes you in, that means they truly care about you. Life cyberbullying. You can never show yourself to anyone. What do you mean? Don't be ashamed of meowing. Don't be ashamed of meowing. It is just an expression of your inner soul. It's just an expression of your inner soul. Don't worry about it. Meow for me. Meow for me. Tells chat, meow for me. Adopted? But how do you know they're up to your standards? Sorry, it's the other way around. You're the one being adopted. You need to be up to their standards. You meowed again! Re-up. New meow. Let's go. There we go. New meow. That came out of your... I'm infectious, aren't I? I'm infectious, aren't I? Let's get you guys in the pod before I get too distracted. And before Nazi Dog gets any more converted. Let's get you guys in the pod. In the pod, everybody. Bam, 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 bam. There you go. And... meow. Meow! Yeah, we got everybody meowing. Absolutely. Great. You didn't mean to. It was forced. Wichel borks and now Sea Dog meows. Yes, absolutely. Get all the meowers in the pod. All the meowers in the pod. We are stopping the stream with 13 hours left on the timer. Hold on, I'm trying to see where I am. We will continue again tomorrow. Same time, same place. We'll be here. I don't know how long this is going to last. But we are still here. We're still going strong. Every single day. With random things that pop into my mind. Enjoy your succulent food? Yeah, I need to make myself some spaghetti. May your foodie self thrive. Yes, absolutely. Meow! Yes! Meowers! Meowers in the community! We are all Donlets, one and all. Donlet brain for all. Woohoo! Let's go. We're gonna go... Ooh, thank you so much for the one itty bitty. We're gonna go raid Griffin. She is, internet fox and Enfield, that has a bed and breakfast. Let's go!